It's the BOSS GX100, which has probably been out for at least 3 years. Why in the hell am I going to show you something that's been out for 3 years? We'll find out together today, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host and resident YouTube guitar douche. Today, courtesy my friends and partners at Zounds.com, I've gotten the at least 3 years old BOSS GX100.
Oh man.
Now why would I feature an old product on a current content? We'll find out in just a second. But first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like a singing telegram. It's only charming until it gets uncomfortable before eventually becoming irritating. Celebrate mediocrity. Why would anybody give a crap? Why would anybody watch this video? I'm not sure. Probably no one will. But occasionally, like I'm working backwards. I've already done the GX10, which is new, but I hadn't actually gotten my hands on this one. I was just curious. I'm not gonna really get into an overview of this. We're just gonna hit top 10 presets that I found in this unit that I found interesting. But first, let's find out what's under the hood while we ooh and ah over some glorious B-roll. The BOSS GX100 multi-effects pedal features amp modeling and multi-effects floorboard for guitar and for the fat boys who play bass. There's 23 of them amplifier models and over 150 effects. You can combine up to 15 simultaneous effects blocks with ultra flexible routing options. You can freely assign all the foot switches and expression pedal happiness to customize your control options. Rugged touchscreen display that's visible even in bright daylight. Built-in expression pedal along the back. We got the guitar input, output options. We can do stereo or mono. We've got headphone out, send and return, MIDI in and out of course, and USB. And as always, BOSS will make you cough up more money if you want some Bluetoothers. Now that we found out what's under the hood, let's get to those 10 presets. This has been out so long, like I said, I'm not gonna show you anything about it except this preset doesn't like give me like a major preset chub. It's called Studio Blues, it's nice, but what gives me the preset chub is I wanna show you something cool. Now you can't probably see it in the picture, but there's a C1 button, and quite often what it does is it just changes something about that patch. It'll bring in like delay, for example, or it'll bring in a boost. Very, very cool functionality. You can program it to bring in anything in that effect chain that you like. But on this particular one, it's neat because this is like a dual path patch, but it's not using both paths at the same time. Let's go into them effects. But anyway, you got two kinds of amps at two paths. The one up top is the one that's hot right now. Hit that C1 button. Very, very different, that amp. And all it did was change the amp and the compressor. Left all your other effects on the way they were and intact. But anyway, I just want to show you that cool part of it. Let's get out of there and listen to it. Then you hit that other one. Snarl. Digital magic. I know what you're saying. Fractal was doing that in 1979. I know. Line 6 people, I know. You got snapshots and scenes. I know. I know. This could still be cool though if we want it to be. You're not in charge of us. Next. This was called lead drive. Let's look at it real quick. What we got? We got a rectifier, graphic EQ, and of course it's not on, and a flanger that is not on. What happens when we hit that C button? Oh, just took the delay off. Interesting EQ, let's turn it off. Barracuda. So you could do, you could do that. How's the chorus sound, real quick? Oh, I couldn't hate that anymore. It's supposed to be lead tone, am I right? Let's test it. I got them Freebird inlays. I figured I had to try it. Listen to it sing. Next. Oh, it's our old friend Tweed Drive. Tweedy. You can't get less sexy than this.
This is your mom.
Can you? This one caught my ear just because organic? I don't think so. Not with any of this stuff. Seriously, people, you can use the word organic with any of this digital stuff. Come on. But this one was organic-ish. So you just got a clean boost and a delay. And if you want to see more of what's in there, you just sort of drag it over. It's got that delay on. What does the C button do here? Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? No. Yeah, right there. That's that. That's that. That's what we're looking for. If you're looking for something boring, something really boring, that neck. Oh, console clean. What in the ever-loving hell is that? Well, studio guys will know sometimes. You plug directly into the console. So then they have an amp model in here called Transparent. So I guess it's like console. Now this one comes on with an annoying amount of delay and effects. Let's see what C1 turns off. Didn't see what it turned off. So C1's a tap tempo here, not of much use. See, just a little bit of delay there underneath it. That's not so bad, is it? Anyway, that's really nice. You can do a lot of things with it if you're musically inclined. Unlike me, let's go to the next one. Now, this next one's called Sky Blue Pink, and I don't know where the hell the name comes from. But it's just, to me, it was just like a basic kind of good rock sound. Let's see what's in it. Oh, we have Amp Supreme. Supreme? They give you a handy distortion too in case you want to rock out. Then you can hit the boost. Oh, by the way, all these things, they got noise gate up front, I think, somewhere in the master settings. I forgot where it was, but you shouldn't have all this. So yeah, quite the range of gain stuff in this nice little patch. I don't know why they called it, what do they call it? Sky Blue Pink? Sounds kind of girly. Demi Gilmorix. Funky. But yeah, you know, I can see what they're getting there for. Obviously, it's got a fuzz. We know it's got a fuzz. Show us the fuzz. There it is. I want to see one turn on. Oh, the Vietnam War just started all over again. We'll call that the Vietnam button. It's better than calling it the fucky sucky button. Wait a minute. Can you Asia with the fuzz? I don't know. Hit a pitch. And I don't really know even what they're talking about. Didn't that sound like that to you? What's that, Ozzy? But yeah, you can do some really pretty stuff with this if you got talent. If you're me, you do what you can. Oh, now we're getting to the final three, the fun three. What? I'm talking about the fun three. Yes. We decided these are some weird ones. This one's called octave organ. Leave jokes in the comments. So basically what it's doing, one note here, it's giving you an octave. You can get all fun haunted house. How the hell are they doing it? I have no idea. It's magic. Oh, that sounded awful. Let's find something musical. Oh, church is in session, is it not? We got us an organ. We don't need any old lady. You can just show up at worship and praise and just find something to play with this, and you got your organ. All the space you'll save in the church is lovely. Of course, will it bend? You can't bend an organ, huh? As soon as I say something, sometimes I realize how it's coming out. You can bend an organ. All right, we've spent enough time on my organ. It's time to get sick. This one's called Octave Plus Harmonist. Notice how it kind of gets kind of shitty in there and breaks up? What has this thing got in it? What's in it? What's it got in it? All right, we got the octave and a boost, treble boost, an orange amp, okay. Graphic EQ. We got the one voice harmonic. How's it sound with chords? 30 seconds to Mars, huh? Is that all it takes? It's 30 seconds? I think it's gonna take a little longer. We have a Maxi? The amp is a Maxi. Do they still make those? Then it's got an NS and a Rotary. Noise suppressor Rotary. And then chorus that's not on and delay that's not on. Except we've got that Terra Echo. Oh, that's what's making that. That's what it was. They'll be playing that song on Mars, I guarantee it. And I also guarantee that Jimmy will get on a rocket and go straight up there and sue their Martian asses. Well, what did we learn today? We learned that BOSS did a really good job thinking through the signal chain for all of its built-in presets. We also learned that, again, they were thoughtful in what they assigned most of the time to that Alt-C2 switch. And finally, we learned, or at least we learned again, when it comes to really weird, out-of-the-box, crazy-ass sounds, this thing has a ton of fun presets for that. Once again, thanking my friends and partners at Zounds.com. I got their logo across my movies. There will be a link in the description to the BOSS MX100. As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You got some smelly, always late on their bills, really slow upstairs friends. Tell them about GearGasms, they're perfect. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Dale Bosio about it. Unless you're curious how Stevie Nicks would have looked if she'd done meth instead of coke. But play more guitar, watch less of this, and keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.